We're live.
Woohoo. You can tell how enthusiastic I am to see that we are live. So I'm just grabbing a pencil and a book that I bought. It was a sketchbook. So I just got blank pages, and I tend to hopefully fill up the whole thing one day with just sketches and notes on Lego department stuff. And train stuff in general. But, you know.
I'm going to check out the what wheels you should use for this.
Yeah, I need the wheel diameter is, hold on.
46.
Okay, so during this stream, we will be building and starting the build. Since I completed recently, I'll show it on screen. Let me turn off I built number 7.
Yay!
Thank you. And it's missing a few parts, though. It's missing the handles that go up. I need to get some flex tubing, handles, stuff. I might put in a second motor. I'm not sure. And
how much trouble is it having moving stuff?
It's having a lot of trouble. Not a lot, but it can't carry a lot. But I don't know if that's because it doesn't have roller bearings, because I'm using it with standard Lego equipment sets.
How does it fare with your flat car?
I haven't run it too much with the flat car, actually. And then, oh, you know, I was wondering. Hold on. I need to remove, I should still have clearance. You guys can watch me build this a little bit as I drop a piece. I don't have it applied to this side. That's weird. Okay, anyway, I had these steps, and I need to have them lowered because they were scraping up against the rails. But now that I did that, it should work. Because the coupler should have enough clearance. They might have to bend down a little bit, though. I'm not sure. I'll have to do some testing with these, with the yellow part right here. I'll have to do some testing. I'm also missing the brake wheel, so I need to add that. And the top, I'm going to do some modifications. I do have all the pieces that go where the studs are, but I would like to, it didn't look so good the way I had the flat tiles arranged, so I'm going to buy some new ones. And I just realized I'm missing the headlight. I don't know where that went. Huh. I'll have to look for that. And then the bell. I need to order still. So, yeah. But other than that, I mean, it looks complete. That's the number one thing. So I want to have it looking complete.
Looks like something.
Yeah. You know, and I mean, it already looks better than the one I had before. Okay.
All right, I found out what wheel size you want.
Okay, hold on. Billy, John, you spell your name Jon, correct?
Yeah, Jon.
All right, Billy. So next time you spell it, all right, so you got to spell it right before you can ask John to do a favor.
Nah, it's fine. I really don't care.
I'm joking. I know. All right, so Billy commented, please tell the viewers that there is a local show in Brooklawn, New Jersey tomorrow.
Hey, there's a local show in Brooklawn, New Jersey tomorrow, so you should go to that.
Yeah.
If you're in the area.
Thanks, Billy, for asking me to say that. That doesn't make me sad at all.
Yeah.
All right, I'm just joking. Thanks for joining us, Billy. All right, so today we will be building. I don't know if I already started saying it and finish it. Anyway, sorry. Okay, focus. I will be building Brooklyn Eastern District Terminal, number 13. a saddle tank locomotive. And I just realized, do I want to try and fit a motor into it? That will be the question.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Mm.
All right, but anyway,
All right.
the wheel size you want is the medium, and there's two ways you can go about that. One is using Big Ben bricks. That's $3 each for both the flanged and non-flanged, or you can get the 3D printed, excuse me, 3D printed ones, and the flanged ones are $5, and the blind ones are $4.5. But on the 3D printed ones, they do take a little bit longer,
Mm-hmm.
but they do come with like the counterweight, so it's a little bit more accurate.
Okay, I'll have to figure that out. I'll have to think about that.
Also, you can like reduce the price by like $1 if you buy them. Yeah, you can reduce the price by $1 for each if you buy it without the paint and then just paint them, which it's really easy to paint them because I've done that.
I'll look into that. I'll have to definitely look into that. And I just noticed I have a brake wheel sitting in the bag that I never popped out. So I do have a brake wheel for number 7. Just to get that out.
Yay!
All right. So medium-sized wheels. What dimensions are those?
I mean, I'm just telling you that's probably the closest one you're gonna want because I know Glenn said that 90 has 56, yeah, 56-inch drivers, and Glenn told me to use those. So, and that's actually a little bit, yeah, that's about the right size for 90s. So, I'm just guesstimating.
Okay.
You could go with medium, large if you want, but I just go with medium.
Okay. So because the wheel sizes are what it was, 46 inches.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll definitely look into what size does the medium wheels roughly come out to?
Give me a minute. I'll be right back with one so I can do some more accurate dimensions.
Okay. Next addition to the red model, number 7. Yes, that is number 7. We just added it. I just got all the pieces in. I built it, I think. I built it on, finished it on Monday, I think. Yes, not many people know number 7, so it's kind of an odd build to do, since not many people are gonna know what it is. And I'll just show this while we wait for John. I do have the dimensions pulled up. They are available publicly on.
I'm back.
Okay. Thank you, John. Glad you're back.
Yeah, it's about 3 studs in diameter, so that will come out to. Give me a minute. I'm slow with this. Yeah, it's gonna take a while.
Okay. I'll figure out the length. I'll do math with pen lug standards. So let me go to Brick Model Railroad because they have a great write-up with this on how to do it, and I forget every time. So, oh, that's Bricklink. That is not Brick Model Railroader.
8 studs equals 10 feet.
Yeah, but like how to, yeah. Hold on, they have like a math thing they did like in one of their very first articles. Building techniques, maybe it's under this. I never saw that. There's a thing on Brick Model Railroader. It's a maintenance of way car that I never saw. Right, maybe it's on page 2 because I think it was like the second article that BMR posted.
I think how it comes out to is 1 stud equals 1.25 feet.
I just got to the thing.
Oh.
All right, so I need to put 8 studs over 10 feet. Okay, so let me do that. All right, so 8 studs, 10 feet. 2. The unknown stud length over the prototype length. And the prototype length is 29 feet. That's a question mark for that. So you guys are going to have to endure some boring math, so I apologize for that. Okay, so then I'll do 8. So then I would, let me get a calculator. I'll just use my phone.
Definitely going to want the medium size wheels. It's like a fraction of an inch off. No, it's actually like just 2 or 3 inches off from the actual size.
Okay. So I do 8 times 7, or no, 8 times 29. Okay, sorry, can you go back to the wheels? I wasn't really paying attention, sorry. I was looking at this. Sorry, can you repeat what you said?
Yeah, definitely want to go with the medium wheels because they're like only about only 1 or 2 inches smaller. The medium wheels scale down would be either like 1 or 2 inches smaller than the actual wheels.
Oh, okay. So don't do the medium large. Just do the medium.
Just go with the medium.
Okay.
What's the wheelbase on it?
Okay, so I see how this works. So then you do that, then divide it by 10. So, alright, so then have this divided by 10. That'd be 20. Alright, so this is supposed to be 23. This engine is supposed to be 23.2 studs. So 23 studs. Let me just, I'll screen share. This would be kind of a neat Facebook post, just a picture of the 13. I'm just going to put it on like the story, not an actual. Let's see. Table camera. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I also announced the 60s project, so I also need so yeah, now the 60s project is not going to be a mandatory project. It wasn't like the 60s project is like everything's going to come at once. Like it's going to happen over time. So like I might have other projects in between like 13. So like I might take a step back from this project now and then do 13 Gross Grove and something else. So I'm just saying.
All right. Right now, I'm just trying to find some blueprints so we can get an idea for the wheelbase.
All right, so I'm gonna put 23 studs down. Okay, so I'm trying to think the best way to do that. That would be I could just put down like I could put down 10 studs. I'm just gonna put down the length to see if it looks right. And then I'm gonna look at my number 7 to see if that looks. All right, so here is how long number 13 is supposed to be. 23 studs. I want to look at how long number 7 is. Because if it's longer than number 7, then that just doesn't seem right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So yeah, it is about the right size, I would say, definitely. It's definitely about the right size. It's probably also coupler to coupler length.
Mm-hmm.
So it's probably like I should make this like 1 stud shorter or something. I don't know.
It's kind of hard to find out the schematics of a locomotive when you don't even know the class.
Yeah. It was a U.S. It wasn't built for Brooklyn Eastern District Terminal. It was built for, I think, the U.S. Navy, I think.
Yeah, naval yards, I see that.
Uh, Billy, any new projects? Um, the 60s project is probably the newest project, and that will include number 7 in the Cherry Hill Station. And then, like I said, I'm gonna probably now take a little break from that. I'll come back to it soon. I'm not gonna take that long of a break. But right now, I'm working on number 13.
I don't know if this helps, but I found a diagram for an S160.
Well, let me stop screen sharing. I'll take a look. More projects are probably Gross Grove.
The Marion.
Yeah, the Marion. That's John's project. Strasburg Station. So those are probably the projects that we're doing right now. We have a lot, but just because we want to do everything at one time, that's basically our problem. Because there's so much to do at Strasburg. All right, John, you said about an S160.
Yeah, I found the diagram for that. I don't think that helps, though.
I don't know what, oh, go to HF Steam Roundhouse. Maybe they have a write-up because they have the roster posted. Ah. Maybe they'll have some information. Brooklyn Eastern District Terminal. Right, I'm gonna just say BEDT because it's too hard to say the full name.
Just refer to it as 13.
Yeah, let's call it 13. It'd probably be easier. All right. Well, this is not loading. Hello.
Also, Aegis Team Roundhouse has 500, which is the same basis as 90. Not the same class, but same basis.
Okay, here we go.
Ooh.
Engine length 29 feet, 64 tons. Cylinder board 18 inches by 24 inches. Excuse me. 64 or 46-inch diameter wheels. Wheel arrangement 060 ST side tank switcher. Builder HK Porter. Serial number 6369.
Looking at that.
Are you on the same page?
Yep.
Okay.
Doesn't really help.
Nah, doesn't seem like it. I definitely have to do some 3D printed side rods for this engine.
It's not 500. It's 41. My bad. I interrupted.
No, you're good. It's at this point, do I want to make it operational or not? Because if you're gonna do medium-sized wheels and printed rods, might as well. If you're gonna spend all the money, make it operational.
Yeah,
and it's pretty boxy.
Yeah.
So I mean,
go for it.
Yeah, I'll see if I can do it. Definitely see if I can do that. So yeah, we got our locomotive roster up to 3 engines.
Yeehaw.
Yep, that's right. I don't know if we'll get any new engines for a while.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So right now, I'm gonna design 13, but also at the same time, I would like to maybe do the caboose for the 60s project. That way, I'm not going away from the project too long because I feel like I don't want to abandon it.
Right.
So probably back and forth on our streams. Maybe I'll do that. That way it keeps it interesting to do a 13 one stream, then switch off and do caboose another stream. So yes, its length is 29 feet high. All right, so now I am going to measure. Its height is 14 feet 6 inches. So I'm guessing that's to the very top. I'm guessing that's looks like the dome's the highest point. Looks like the cab is lower than the top dome. So let me pull up a calculator. Can't believe I'm doing math on the weekend. How dare I?
Yeah, you should get out.
I should.
Honestly, I probably wouldn't start designing a locomotive until I get schematics. What?
Okay. So maybe we'll work up just a little bit tonight, and then I'm gonna go go work on the bobber caboose a little bit.
All right. So far we got Wheel size picked out.
Yep.
Folder created.
Yeah.
That's about it. Successful.
Yeah. Completely.
A step in the right direction.
Yep. Got to start somewhere.
Yep.
$14 feet, 6 inches. So now I do 8 times 14, 6. That's 116.8. Then divide that by 10. That is 11.68. So we'll just say that that's 12 studs. So 12 studs is also, is that like, trying to think. So if I were to go up, so is this one stud high right now? Is that how it works?
You're not screen sharing.
Oh, sorry.
Apparently, that's not how it works.
Okay, so is this like, if I were to put this right here, is that 2 feet tall or 2 studs tall? Then is that how the studs work?
The way you measure is you turn a plate on its side.
Okay, so like, wait.
Yeah, like that. Yeah, just like that. That's how you measure it.
Yeah, that is lower. So how do I like stack them though?
You get a longer plate.
What? Oh. Oh my. It's kind of late. So,
Tiny bit.
yeah, we'll just use that excuse.
You call an excuse.
Yeah, I am going to call it an excuse.
All right.
All right, so I'll put this here as the measurement. So that seems like a toll locomotive, but that's just at the top of the dome. So, progress. Yay.
Can't live without it. Can't live with it.
Yep. All right, so I'm going to save this as EEBT number 13. All right, let me open up the Bob or Caboose file and let me send you through Twitter the file or the blueprints I'm going to be using.
All right.
PRR, oh crap, no. PRR, cabin car designs. So I used the ND. I used the one that had the picture of. Okay, so let me send you the link through Twitter. Right, so this is the C1 caboose. So let me double check that the C1 caboose is the right caboose.
Oh, okay. I knew this website. I didn't know this was on it.
I need to double check. What page? This Strasburg, the one that images a rail, Strasburg Railroad book, like they scatter all the pictures over all the eras, so I never know where anything is at. Okay, here we go.
That is okay.
Acquired their first caboose 486.
36 inches.
All right, I guess they're both bobber cabooses.
Oh, which one? Oh, yeah.
I don't know which one. If is the C1 caboose.
Yeah, they're both C1s.
No, like the C1 caboose. Like, are they both bobbers?
Which one?
The C1 and the C2, are they both bobbers?
Is the C2? Are they both at Strasburg today?
No, are they just both bobbers? Are they both bobber cabooses?
Are you talking about 10 and 11?
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
that's what they became. Are they both bobber cabooses?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I'm just looking. Okay, so yeah, the C1 later number 10. And I'm pretty sure number 10 became.
Yeah, 10's the one that's there today.
Okay. So C1 is cool. All right, so let me get rid of this Brooklyn Eastern District terminal stuff. All right, so I guess I would measure from maybe just from the platform length and not the coupled length.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think? Just from the over platform length?
Yeah.
All right, so then that's 26. That's 26 feet. More math. Let's go.
The wheels are 3 feet in diameter, so that would be. Should knock it up.
B1 caboose. 26. So that's 8 over 10 equals x over 26. Sorry, guys, if this is kind of boring. Just trying to work out the math
There's
of all this
literally
stuff.
no one watching.
Oh, cool. So 8 times 26 is 208. And then divide that by 10. 20.8. So then you could say that that's 20. So let me screen share. And then, of course, 8 wide. So let's see. Okay, did I? All right, so let's see. Did I get 21? So this is 6, 612. Sorry, 6, 12, 18, 21. Yep, I got 21 studs. Cool. And I already forget how many studs I had my number 7 as. So that's 1, 2, that's 4,
Wait, hold
8,
on. 21 studs?
16. Yeah.
That's the size of the. That's not the size of the decking, is it?
Hold on, 16, 20, 24. Okay, so it's smaller than the number 7, which is good.
Are you working on the entire thing, including the platform, or not including the platforms on both ends?
Including the platforms.
Okay, good.
Like it says, over platforms, 26 feet. So then, all right. I gotta do more math now. Yay. So I guess now I do. All right, so the length to the inside of the car is 10 feet. So 10, 10.
Wait, what do you mean by that? Inside.
Where the cupola is,
Mm-hmm.
that is that is 6 6 6 feet 4.5 inches.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I'm saying. So that's gonna work out to. So I just need to do a lot of measurements. So on either side, it looks like. Okay, so 6 feet. 8 over 10 equals x over 6. So it'd be 6 point. What would that be? 6.4 4. How would you do 6.5 feet? 6 feet 4 inches. How would you do that?
That would be like 4.5 studs.
Okay. So no, like how? So I'd put like 6.4. Okay, 6.45. Okay, that's I guess how I'd do it.
I would be, yeah, I'd make that 5 studs then.
Okay, so then I would do 8 times 6.45 equals equals 51.6 divided by 10 divided by 10. So yeah, 5.16. I don't know how you spell cupola, but alright, so that's gonna be 5. So that's gonna go in the middle, if I'm correct.
Mm-hmm.
Or that's gonna be over because it says 8 over 10 is equal to x over 10.3. Equal to 82.4. Divide that by 10. That is equal to 8 studs. Okay, so, but a bobber caboose is supposed to kind of be centered. So it's just because of Lego. So the inside is 5. So how would that work? Okay, so so there's, would it be like that? Yeah. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if I shift everything over by 1, if I'm correct, there should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait. No. That's my bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we'll make that center.
How long do you want to make the platforms?
Oh yeah, that's true because that's the end of the platforms. I
Mm-hmm.
forgot to include the platforms. Okay. Let me look at the platforms then. Okay, so it's saying from the inside of the platforms is 21 feet. From the outside is, so it's saying each one is 2.5 feet basically. We'll just say that. So 2.5 feet is like what, 1 stud?
1 stud is 1.25 feet. So I'd make that 2 studs.
All right, so make the platform 2 studs. Hold on, sorry. Yeah, 2 studs.
Hi, Matt. Matt's in the chat. Yeah, that rhymes.
Matt, one from our club.
Yep.
Cool. Hi, Matt. Oops. I did not mean to pull that up. Hi, Matt. All right, so if the end platform is going to be 2 studs, so then it should be like 6 feet. So yeah, it should be like that. This is just kind of a general measurement. This isn't the actual frame. The caboose. That ain't too far. Yeah, there we go. All right, so I guess I should do. Let me go back to the drawings.
I'd say that looks about right.
Yeah, I would say that too. And then 13.6 feet in between the wheelbase. So let me work that out. So 8 over 10 equals x over 13.6. Get my calculator. $108.8 divide that by 10. 10.88. So we just say 11 studs. All right, so it's saying 11 studs in between the wheelbase. All right, so the middle would be here. So this is 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So the wheel should go here. These should be the center of the wheels.
All right.
All right, that seems good. All right, so I guess I'll do a. I got to figure out how. Let me give me 1 second. I want to pull up some BMR wheel roller bearings just to see how they look. Okay, because I'm obviously going to use roller bearings for every project.
Right.
Let me screen share again. So I figured out a design kind of flaw I had with number 7 that I had to work out with extra pieces. I doubled up on the hole pieces with the 2x4 that had a hole in them, and that made it that made the wheels harder to turn. So now I know.
Worked fine for my 90.
All right, so I guess the wheels. So this is. I guess it would go like this. Like that. And it would go. Right, yeah. So it would be like this because the wheels are sit. Would this be correct? No. Do I
Nope.
need to move them in like that?
Yep.
Then that way the wheels sit on the 6. Yeah. Right? Hold on. Let me. Wait, why am I getting confused? Okay, so then it's like this. Okay, yeah. Okay, I'm okay.
If you say so.
I think so. I'm not sure. Okay, so would the wheels go on the outside. How'd I do the roller bearings?
I would use a 1x1 with a hole in it. Technical in it
For where?
for attaching the to put the bearings inside of instead of using the 1x2.
Okay. Because I can take off the wheels, right? Of the
What?
BMR. Am I able to do that with the BMR wheels?
Yeah, you probably just get Kale to put it in a 1x1 for you.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep the 1x2s on because they seem to work. Because then that way I could put a 2x4 plate over it. Let me go get the truck, one of the trucks to my black car. That way I can look at this.
Do you have spare sets?
Yeah, I have 2 spare sets of roller bearings.
You're prepared, man.
Totally. Well, one was supposed to be for Chesapeake and Ohio, or a flat car, and then I just have a spare.
Uh,
That looks really good.
Thanks.
Hold on, let me stop screen sharing because it's showing up. There we go. Because it was screen sharing that I was screen sharing you.
Ah,
It was kind of weird. But yeah, that looks good.
thanks.
How did you do the track? Was that just
Oh, it's just the way that does it.
okay?
I can send you this file if you want.
Yeah, sure, I'll take it.
All right.
All right, so see, like I was trying to get these off, and like I swear I had to destroy the whole flag car to get it off. Like I just tried getting it off, and I swear, like flag car just easily comes apart. But I'm totally not complaining. Okay, so I need to put. I think this is going to be how the roller bearings are going to work. If I'm going to do this, I'm going to put. Put that there. So that way those stay apart. And then just put a, I guess I put a, what would I put? A one, should I try and put like a 1x10 in there or something?
In between the wheels?
Yeah. Or just like, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So put a 1x8 maybe in there. No, because then that won't reach all the way. Put a 1x10 maybe?
I guess.
So 1 by 10. 1 by 10. And then trucks.
What? That doesn't
What?
matter.
Looking at this, I'm trying to figure out how I do the trucks. That would be possible. I don't know, I guess I'll have to figure something out. This is how it goes.
Give me a minute. I'm looking. Something right.
Probably in my next. I'll try and maybe
Ooh, I got
finish
an
this
idea.
soon.
What if you
Okay.
like a headlight brick?
A headlight brick
A headlight brick.
for.
The to go over the.
Do you want to screen share how I would do that?
Yeah.
I'm not following you exactly.
Block design right now. You have to give me like a minute.
All right, that's fine.
It's a little lower. Oh no, actually no, you don't have to use a headlight brick because ooh. Sorry, I'm getting excited about this.
That's okay.
It's just not loading. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
All right. Might take me a few minutes of concept.
Okay.
probably go back to doing what you were doing.
Okay, well, I don't really have. My brain is trying to figure out how I want to exactly put this together with the trucks and that kind of, or just what in general. I guess I would put in 2x8s, maybe. Trying to figure.
All right, this isn't much, but it's like a concept thing. Very like concepts. Like this is one design, this is a different design. Same.